Hi everyone, my name is Jenna. I'm here with Tessie's Tarot. Let me just say this reading is for the sign of Cancer anywhere in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Also, if you want a personal reading, you can find that information in the description box. This is for July 2026. However, there are some things that I will be saying that could have happened, are happening right now, or going to happen, as time is fluid, energy is fluid, and everybody is like in a different place, right? And obviously if this came across your screen, there might be a message in it here for you. You could be connected with a Cancer, or you can be a Cancer. So first I'm going to go do the channeling, then we're going to go into the oracles, and I'm going to do a mini reading. Today is, what is the date today? July 16th. So it's pretty much going to be for like the rest of July. But again, like I said, this can be happening. It's something that you need to know for now, for sure though. Another Cancer is playing their part, or playing a part in your life. Sagittarius, influenced by, so you're getting like influenced. It could be in a positive way. It's whatever it means to you. I also got leave the light on. It was funny because I was sitting here and I heard a noise, which I often hear, because I'm a clairvoyant medium. So not only do I read cards, but like I read energy. Hear it, feel it, see it, the whole nine. And I communicate, with the beyond, or, the non-physical rather. So, I turned around and realized I left my light on. Okay, and now someone's grandfather is coming through, because in that moment I just realized my lights flicker, but more importantly, like I go around and I shut off all the lights. My grandfather worked for PSE&G, so it's like the electricity. Anyway, whatever that means to you. Also, it could be somebody behind you, like you heard a sound, which I just said. I don't feel anything bad, but more so like a happy connection. Also, the dentist is coming up. And then this actually goes into what I was saying. Male around you, father figure. And I got door. And then it was who opened the door. So I don't know what that means. I just write down what I get. Heightened level of intuition right now. As if like a portal opened. I don't know why I want to say it like that. More like ascension. Mercury retrograde. First of all, I'm a Cancer. Sun. So this has been quite emotional, to say the least. Anyway, struggling at the same time. So I wrote this, struggling at the same time. Whoever you're with feels the same. So you're struggling, they're struggling, like, and not like struggling, but like, the normal stress. So anybody in a romantic relationship, I'm honing in on with this. And it's all associated with fears. And then I just got, am I making the right decision? But it's, am I making the right decision because I don't want to get hurt? Like, it's not, anyway, it's not like questioning you in the sense, in any negative way, from what I'm picking up on. Anyway, just their touch can drive you crazy. So what that means to me is it's okay, soul contract, fine, thank you. And not only that, like, you don't find this connection just anywhere, so even if it feels a little rocky, it's worth giving it a go. Okay. And then like stink bugs, I don't know why that came up. I thought I saw one. It clearly wasn't a stink bug. It was actually like the button to the blind, like to hold the string. It was weird. And then it was like, okay, you don't kill them because they just bring more. Try to release it outside, you know. If you can't, just, you know, flush it, whatever. I don't know why that. I wouldn't even know what the spiritual meaning of that is. You may look it up. So also, from yesterday, this has been coming in, and it was in the other reading I did yesterday, which got posted today. But, like hardcore music, metal, I don't even know what the genres are today, but like System of the Down, I don't know how that is associated to you. I don't know if you like that music, if you know somebody who likes that music, if you kind of want to like, if something's resonating with you there. I don't really listen to that music. I do once in a blue if it's like a really good song. I used to listen to hardcore music, but I'm very much a hip-hop and R&B head. Although, to be honest, my music is literally like bipolar, because I could listen to, and maybe me saying that to you, maybe you need to open up your mind to other frequencies. There you go. That could be it. I don't know how that played into that. I can't do metal. It doesn't agree with my frequency, and that's okay. Anyway, as far as numbers, the number 23, the number 46, the number 1, and the number 12. This could be your birthday. It could be somebody else's birthday. It could be a day that you remember that's meaningful to you. It could be a number that's meaningful to you. Also, when I say 23, it could mean 2, 3, 32, the month of February or March. Same thing with 46, 64. Could be the April or June. 1 could be January. Maybe you were born on the 1st. Ironically, I was born on the 1st of July. But also June 12th. I did not mean to say June 12th. So I don't know what that is for somebody out there, but 12, which would be 1 January or February, and what that means to you. Nothing's ever really a mistake. Sometimes it's a message coming through while I'm doing this. So that's what I have. Oh no, that's not what I have. Actually, I started channeling. Let me just read these few. It's very strange. I was like, what? I was like, okay, I have to do a reading, and I really can't have it be that long, because, anyway, this is so strange, but la la la, and it was Big Bird, and Big Bird had like a movie, and I can't remember the movie for the life of, Follow That Bird, I think it was. I don't know how that resonates with anyone, or la la la, but Sesame Street, like, I'm not sure, but anyway. Also, I looked at a license plate. I saw the number 666. That is not a bad number, but in reality it was 696. So if either one of those resonate with you, 666 was victory, success. You can also look it up, angel numbers. And then I had an overwhelming feeling of like feeling different. Like, but you're not different. You're not different. So I don't know what that meant. It passed, but hey, you know. So I'm gonna go right into it. We're gonna do I'm only gonna do the 2 oracles. I'm not doing this one, and then we're gonna go into the reading. Hedge. Okay. Alright, so there's a lot of stuff on this card that is being drawn to. Number 1, boundaries, indecision. There's also scales. So scales are balancing. Whatever moon, more is being revealed. We are ruled by the moon, so there's no mistake that this was at the bottom of the deck. Definitely a crescent moon. So that's important. And I'm looking at this card, and it's more is revealed. That's what I'm getting. So things are being revealed to you at this time. So let's see, back to the hedge. So Flowers are important, like bushes, like maybe you're going to a flower garden, I don't know. Also, keep your boundaries, and things are balancing out for you. That's what I'm getting. Um, I've actually never gotten this card before. Um, this is one of my newer decks. All right, so spring, rebuilding, awakening, and rebirth. Something could have happened in the spring. And actually, I'm hearing June 12th again. So I don't know who that is associated to. I actually need to look. I don't even know what June 12th was. I stay consistently busy. But somebody might be pregnant or birthing. I'm focused on these eggs that are cracking. And, well, birthing. So you could be birthing a new idea. Something can be coming to fruition that you've been working on, starting from the spring. Don't give up. It's just around the corner. And then the sun came out. Like, I can't make this up. Everything's being illuminating. The moon was at the bottom, so the sun will illuminate any truths that need to come to fruition, that need to come out, that you need to be aware of. And like, always look at the bright side of a bad situation. I don't know why I'm getting that. It's also healing. I said it's also healing, and then we got stability and simplicity. So all the seeds that you're planting are growing. I'm getting it's only up from here. I mean, your roots need to be a little bit more solid. Cleanse. I think that cleanse. I think that you need to cleanse your aura. However you do that, whether it's the ocean, whether it's the shower, whether it's a ritual, whatever you do. Yeah. New things are really coming in for you. I'm not doing that deck. We're doing more oracles. I'm getting transformation. Listen, there's so many things transpiring, transforming. I mean, for Cancers especially, it's just like a turning point. It's been a turning point. Something flipped. Okay, that was weird. Air Guardian, maybe you have an air sign. Shift your perception. So I did say to keep an open mind somewhere. I feel like I did. Or if not, maybe that's what they're telling you. Sometimes I can be very stubborn. B. The bee was coming up this morning. And it looks like this bee has like an eye on its back. I've seen this card so many times and never ever did I see that. Bask in the joy and light. Like, there is so much sunshine in your life right now. Like, between these two cards, it's nothing but sunny weather. Like, I don't know, maybe you're going to be in the spotlight. I don't know if you like that thing. I kind of like to fall back in a crowd, but sometimes, like, I have to be. I like to be the center of a circle, not a huge crowd. It's just not my, I could care less, to be honest. So that's coming through. Maybe you need to get out and shine. Maybe you've been hidden for way too long. It's about time you come out of your shell. We like to hide and protect ourselves, like, you know, stay but so close, and then we pinch you, technically, or we sidestep you. I know I'm a little better now. But anyway, stand your ground, right? So that's associated with those boundaries. So, you know, listen, always know what you are worth. And if you feel like you're struggling in that area, do esteemable things. Do things that make you happy. Stop worrying about pleasing everybody else, because it's impossible. That's all I have to say about that. And then be graceful in your movements and actions. So something is definitely coming in. Amber and citrine are very good stones for you right now. Yellow, I'm getting so much yellow within this. See, the yellow ball. Yeah. Everything is falling into place. There's like something that's going to happen in a week. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't watch these over. I just post them and call it a day. In fact, I erase them when I'm done. So I don't erase them off of YouTube. I just erase them off because whatever I'm saying is not for me. It's for someone else. I mean, I'm sure something will resonate, like, because I'm a Cancer, and, obviously it's always somewhere in the chart. Anyway, we're going to go right into the reading. I did shuffle these cards and everything beforehand. So we're going to do this 3 times. First card out is, I feel like somebody's going to play bingo. It's so weird. It's not. Okay, 4 of Spring. That's celebration. Oh my God, that's like... The 4 of Spring is like, it just keeps coming up. It actually keeps coming up in my personal readings, but I'm like, or the readings like I watch sometimes, and I'm like, yeah, whatever, it ain't for me. But it's for somebody out there, the 4 of Spring. So that's like celebration, a new home, I'm getting a new car, a new business venture, like something new, but it's balanced. It's also in the engagement card. Maybe you're going to a wedding. The second one that came out is release. So release that doesn't serve you anymore. Let go of the past. Yeah, for sure. Show up in your energy. Like just be you. Let your weirdness show. That's the statement I got. The Hermit. We tend to hermit a lot. I was just saying that, so ironically it comes out. We like to hide in our shell. So, yeah, the 8 of Summer, you're walking into a new future. Like, it's coming. Like, I felt the shift a couple of weeks ago. Was it a couple of weeks ago? I don't know. Anyway. Alright, 5 of Summer. I'm going to move this up. 5 of Summer is kind of like looking at the past and reviewing it and like kind of feeling a little But in this deck it says, trust that there's a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens or worries you. And in fact, it is associated with the release card. Not everybody is meant to continue on your journey. And then ironically, we got the 10 of Winter. I could talk. It's another thing Mercury retrograde's been doing. Anyway. It's like I'm trying to say a word and then I say another word and I'm like, I wasn't even thinking that word. Anyway, the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulder, the end of an addiction or codependency. So, could mean a multiple of things. I'm getting 2 stories here. No, I'm not. I'm getting 1. If you feel like you've been codependent with a partner, that's changing. There's going to be balance, which 4 of Springs is also kind of balanced. 4 is always balanced. So, maybe you got the balance here. So, like, maybe it's like evening out. I just looked at this card. I don't know why I did that, but that's the 10 of Summer. Let's see if it comes back out. Okay, I just said evening out. 10 of Summer. Oh my God, and then the 10 of Autumn. That's crazy. You have really good things coming in. And I just got fall. Like autumn, fall. I am going to clarify. I usually like to clarify with 3, but I'm going to clarify with 1 because I am a little pressed for time. 2 of Summer. That's the 2 of Cups. That's the soulmate energy. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. And ironically, this one keeps on wanting to shift. So falling in love or making a serious commitment. So, like, the good thing is that you're either going to recommit to a current relationship which ties into what I said here. I love this. I'm sorry. I love it. I love it. Part of me says if I could make this my main job and have people all day that I'd read, I'd probably, I don't know if I'd do it. I need change. I like to do multiple things. See, here we go again. The 10 of summer. It keeps coming. Oh my God, and the 10 of autumn. How would that happen? Anyway. You're in for the ride of your life. Something beautiful is happening, something majestic. So, whatever you're working on, keep going. Keep going. Just say whatever you're working on, keep going. Go into that sun. Okay? Like, you're in for a better life. I'm not saying your life is bad. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, like, it's just going to be so much more meaningful and just adventurous and wow. Major life changes. Victorious. That song always plays in my head. We are victorious. I heard that song yesterday, so I don't know what's going on. So I did Aries yesterday. I don't know if you have an Aries in your life, if you guys have like specific things going on. Hey, if you're dating an Aries, I'm not sure, but let me tell you something. This is 6. It ties into what I had said, the channeling I did earlier, 666. It's just wonderful news, right? Smart choices, public recognition. I said something about being in the spotlight. Let's get one more card for Cancer. One more card. I'm sorry, guys, if I talk really fast. Whew. All right, so you are walking away from that no longer serves you. Cutting people off, that is a Cancer thing. It's also a Sag thing. You might have Sag in your chart. I sure as heck do. 4 of summer. It's funny that you started with the 4 and you ended with the 4. But you know what? Like, spats of depression, whatever that means to you, because I thought about how I feel sometimes, like just recently, right around here, just it's been like it's been a lot, like purging stuff out. So, this is the card that like a cup is being handed to you from the divine. Being distracted and failing to see magical opportunities, taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life. Meditate, get out there, go have some fun. We're going to get a little bit more on that. King of Spring, you're good. Creativity. Oh my gosh, you're wonderful. Look at that. You're going to have days like that. We all do. Sometimes I have hours. So anyway, let's go into this. I'm going to move some of this. I don't really need these out anymore. I'm trying to keep this. You guys are here still. Thank you so much for your support. Alright. They're telling me to shuffle these. But I don't know if I thought I did. Let's shuffle and cut them. Okay, is that card still in the bottom? Seven of Winter, right? This is the card that fell out, 7 of Winter. Okay, so you're like running away and keeping your enemies defenseless. That's what that is, right? This is supposed to be like a bright card because it's yellow. There's a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. So it's however you want to see it. Let's see if it comes back out. I'm going to do one shuffle and then we'll split the deck. But guess what? Incoming love, a new perspective. which has been all over this. Strength on the bottom, even though we're going to, okay, clarify the Four of Spring for the sign of Cancer. Three of Wands. Just waiting for your ships to come in. You've worked hard. You're just waiting for the goods. You've done the work. Let's do Five of Summer. Okay. Five of Summer, okay. I'm taking both of these because they both came out. Okay. Makes sense. Wounded Warrior. It's my Wounded Warrior card, right? You just like built this house, or you built this fence to protect yourself. You have one more to go, and you're holding your boundaries. Like, you're the one holding your boundaries. So, you know, don't close yourself off, but definitely hold your boundaries. It makes sense. Like, you're taking it. Okay. All right, now we're doing one more. I don't understand. Okay. Oh, okay. We have four. So, I'm going to take them, but we're not doing that again. So, your first card out was, now this is clarifying the Eight of Summer. First card out is an offer coming in, right? This came out sideways, so you're in the process of healing, all right? Like, from being, like, straight up hurt. But you're, like, moving forward from the pain, okay? And this King of Pentacles coming in to assist you, to help you, showing up in your King of Pentacles energy, right? In a very balanced energy, right? Like a no better, no less than, like a place of humility. I'm ready to go forward and take over your world. All right. What do we have for release? Oof. Release. Let go of the past so you can make way for a new, abundant beginning. Okay. Ten of Winter. We have 3 cards. This is crazy. So, you let go of what is not serving you. Ten of Winter. You put everything down. You're done, right? End of all of this codependency. And what comes in? The Two of Cups. The marriage card. The Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Okay. I'm sorry. The Four of Wands, which is the Four of Spring in this deck. And the Queen of Cups. So look at you showing up in your energy. That's like love. Love. Oh my gosh. Like, and I was saying, you have something magical coming in. You have no idea what's ahead of you. Man, that's phenomenal. Once you let all the crap go, it just happens. Once you move out of the way and you let the divine intervene, or whatever you believe in just work, instead of trying to force things and you know, hey, speak your mind, have your boundaries. Don't settle. Don't settle. Cancers are awesome. Like, we're one of the most loving signs. Yes, we can be, like, evil, but rarely, and like, the only time we're like that is when it's actually warranted. Six of Spring. Thank you. All right. Eight of Summer. No, it's the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Summer is the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. You are moving in a forward direction. Do not get in your head. 8-8 is significant. 8-8. 8-8-8. So you got 6-6-6 and 8-8-8. 8 is infinity, completion. It's actually really good energy. And 4-4. You can look up on angel numbers online. The Hermit. Okay. We're doing this. The Hermit is clarified by the Sun. The Seven of Swords, which came out. But, like, it is such a beautiful card, because no matter if it was ever, because it's like the card of treachery, no matter what, it's going to be illuminated in your favor. So nothing's actually going to be hidden. It's all coming out. And you're walking away with all the swords. You see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you gain a new perspective from it all, right? So, like, the hermit was clarified by the hermit, being wise, knowing what you want, how to move forward, and how to leave the past in the past to walk into a brighter future. Your perspective has changed. Hey, maybe somebody around you's perspective's changed. Wouldn't that be great? All right, let's clarify the Two of Summers. I hate to say it, but like you had that card too. So what's been clarified? The Four of Spring with the Four of Spring. The Hermit with the Hermit. The Eight of Summer, the Eight of Summer. The Two of Summer with the Two of Summer. So like you have such an amazing love story. That's number one. Number two is letting go of all of those things, people, places that don't serve you anymore. This is a time in your life to shine, and it has all been connected. Okay. The Two of Summer is clarified by the Two of Swords. So it's like, you're not seeing this coming. There is something coming in. Let me get a little bit more on that. You're not seeing this coming. Slow moving energy. What is it? It's been manifested. It's something you manifested. So it's a surprise. Let it be a surprise. It's a belated birthday present, or a birthday present for those that haven't had their birthdays yet. Four of Summer. It's a new creative endeavor. It's going out there and taking chances. Inspiration. You need to feel inspired again. Listen, the divine. The divine. You're gonna make up your mind. It's gonna work out in your favor. Don't be too cold-hearted. Somebody consistently is watching you in this idea of yours. You're juggling, of course, but you get your wish fulfillment, and the cycle's complete. And I'm stopping right there. It's awesome. You're getting out of murky, rough waters into blue skies ahead. That's awesome. Cancer, I'm very happy to have done this reading for you, and thank you for sharing your time and space. And the clock says 33:11, even though it's a little bit more now, but I can't make it up. Have a great day. Bye.